My name is Robert Martinez.
And I'm Vince Cervantes.
We're doing the Sayre Fire. Sayre Fire was first reported at 10:29 p.m. on November 14, 2008 in Sylmar, California. On November 20, 2008, the fire was 100% contained and had burned 11,262 acres and destroyed more than 600 structures, 480 mobile homes, 9 single-family homes, 104 outbuildings, and 10 commercial buildings. There were no fatalities, just minor injuries to 5 firefighters, 1 civilian.
The Sayre Fire was reported on the 1300 block of Sayre Street in Sylmar. There were strong Santa Ana winds that occurred, and they were going 50 to 80 miles per hour. Governor Schwarzenegger called it the perfect storm, because there were strong winds, low humidity, and high temperatures. In the pre-dawn hours of November 15, 2008, over 600 firefighters battled the Sayre Fire, the number site increasing to 1,100 by midday. Fire officials said that the winds of near hurricane moved force grounded some of their water-dropping aircraft, so no water to drop on the fire from aircrafts. On November 18, 2008, President George Bush declared the area struck by November 2008's California wildfires a federal disaster area, freeing up federal aid for reconstruction efforts. This fire was the worst loss of homes due to fire activity in LA history. On November 19, 2008, the Sayre Fire had destroyed more than 600 structures, including 480 mobile homes, 9 single-family homes, 104 outbuildings, and 10 commercial buildings. There was a big devastation on the Oak Ridge Mobile Home Park. The fire devastated the Oak Ridge Park, destroyed 480 of the park's 600 mobile homes. Firefighters rescued several individuals from their homes as they were burning, and 4 civilians rescued a 300-pound woman who was disabled as her windows were starting to crack due to flame activity. Their sniffing dogs searched the ruins and found no evidence of any fatalities. After the efforts in the Oak Ridge, a firefighter produced a U.S. Flag on a broken stick taken from a home that was destroyed in the park. The firefighter offered it as a sign of hope and bravery for firefighters. It was later framed and hung in the main lobby of the Sayre LA Public Library. It can still be seen today. Now, hand it over to Bob Martinez.
Shortly after 1 a.m. on November 15, 2008, flames from the Sayre Fire threatened Allview UCLA Medical Center in Sylmar. Los Angeles Times reported that around midnight, tall walls of flames quickly surrounded the hospital. Some 200 patients were sheltered in place as firefighters fought the flames outside the hospital. The hospital lost power, generators failed to work, and the smell of smoke filled the hallways. A number of infants and critical patients were evacuated in ambulance, and in the end, more than 40 buildings on the Allview campus were damaged in the fire, and the child care center was totally destroyed.
November 15, 2008, the LA Police Department investigated 5 individuals for looting in areas evacuated due to fire and imposed a curfew for young people. The 2 women, one from Northridge and the other from Sherman Oaks, was arrested, and police believe the woman may have burglarized other homes in the area. The Sayre Fire also caused extensive damage to 9 parks, including the Stenson Ranch, El Carrizo, Wilson Canyon Park in Sylmar, and Placer Canyon Nature Center, Whitney Canyon Park, and Ellesmere Canyon in Newhall, and O'Melveny Park in Granada Hills. This fire canceled a marathon that was going on in Pasadena, and they were forced to move the event to a later date due to the fact of high smoke activity in the area. This fire even impacted gay marriage. A rally protesting the passage of a ballot initiative banning gay marriage had been expected to draw 400,000 prosecutors to LA, but only drew supposed to bring 40,000 people to LA, but only drew 8,000 due to the fact of closures of freeways.
So like Vince said, closure of freeways. The fire resulted in temporary closures of several of San Fernando Valley's major freeways. These included the 5, 210, the 118, 405, and 14. By late afternoon on November 15, 2008, the California Highway Patrol announced the reopening of the freeways closed due to the Sierra Fire.
In the early mornings, there was evacuations and shelters in place. The evacuations were expanded to cover more than 10,000 people living far north and in the far north end of the San Fernando Valley and Silmar in the east of Granada Hills. This was our report on the Sierra Fire. Once again, I'm Vince Cervantes.
Robert Martinez. Thanks.
So long.